The former Toronto cop who shot and killed a teenager aboard an empty streetcar is free tonight after he was granted full parole. The decision comes 7 years after the high-profile and disturbing incident.
I was shocked.
Reaction has been pouring into the decision to grant former Constable James Forcillo full parole after serving less than a third of his prison sentence. Forcillo was one of the first officers to arrive at what would become a deadly scene in the summer of 2013. 18-year-old Sammy Yatim was on an empty TTC streetcar holding a small knife. Forcillo shot the teen 8 times. Cell phone and surveillance videos of the shooting sparking outrage about police use of force. Today, the ex-cop was granted full parole, a decision not even the Yatim family or their lawyer knew was coming.
I couldn't believe it because we had no advance notification whatsoever. The way I found out, the way the Yatim family found out, was through a colleague of yours.
After a lengthy legal battle for the ex-cop, he was sentenced to 6.5 years in prison in 2016, and in 2018 he resigned as police officer. Now a free man, the full parole comes with just one restriction. He must have no contact with the Yatim family. Is there any chance for this decision to be revoked?
I don't think there's a chance.
In its decision, the parole board ruled that Forcillo was a low risk for reoffending and had already been reintegrating well into society while out on day parole, which he was granted last summer.
It just adds salt to the wound. One of the goals through all of this is to make sure no family has to suffer the way the Yatim family has had to suffer.
In July last year, Ontario's coroner's office announced it is launching an inquest into Sammy Yatim's death, but that has not yet been scheduled.